Okay, everybody, if this camera angle is a little off, I have been having the hardest time for over an hour trying to get this camera to be at an angle where it could see me and not cut off the top of my head and not get stuff in the shot that I don't want in the shot. I am so frustrated with this camera right now. But anyway, I wanted to do, I guess, like a dupe video. I was so pressed to get this Tartelette palette because I saw my sister's and it looked so pretty. And this is what this palette looks like. I know I'm a little late to the game and you all have probably seen this palette a million times. But this is what the palette looks like. A lot of matte, neutral purple colors, which has been like my theme lately. But I was doing some looks with this palette, which is what I have on today. I did a video that's probably not gonna go up. It was a get ready with me that I was so frustrated with that I might scrap that whole thing and do another one at another time. But I realized that I have the LaPalette Nude 2, and this is what this looks like. This has a lot of the same colors in it that this Tarte palette has. If I can maneuver this, I kind of almost feel like I wasted my money, although the Tarte palette has like a super dark color that this palette doesn't have, even though it has a dark color in it. But I'm going to swatch some of the shadows from both palettes to compare, to make sure I'm not losing my mind. So the first one that I'm going to swatch from the Tartelette palette is called Best Friend, which is this color right here. So I don't have any what do you call it, primer on my hand, so this is going to be straight to my skin. But that's what the Best Friend color looks like, and to me it's kind of matching, I think, that shade number 9, I can't get this right, in the LaPalette Nude 2. So let's swatch. Okay, so in the LaPalette Nude 2, this is what the color that I felt like was close to Best Friend. It's a little bit lighter. It looks so dark. Now, I don't know if this video is going up, but it's a little bit lighter, but they are very similar. Also, in the Tarte palette, the color Bombshell, which is right here. I'll swatch. And that's one of their darker colors. I didn't bring anything to wipe my fingers, but I'm going to swatch shade number 10 from the LaPalette Nude palette, L'Oreal, right next to Bombshell. Subtle difference, just like with the Best Friend and the shade 9. This one's a little bit lighter, this is the L'Oreal shade 10, and Bombshell. Bombshell is much darker, but I think on my eye I wouldn't go this dark anyway, so I could probably get away with that color. What was another color? Another color was the color Natural Beauty, which is this color here. Sorry if you're going to see all of the Durham backyard, but this color here is Natural Beauty, which I'll swatch. I'm making a mess. I'll swatch it on my arm, and hopefully that'll work. Okay, so Natural Beauty and shade number 3 here from the LaPalette Nude. I'm going to swatch. See if I can find a clean finger. just use my thumb. Okay, and again, this is Natural Beauty. This is the LaPalette Nude Shade 3, which is a little bit lighter. Let me also swatch shade number 1 from the Pallette Nude. Let's see. That has nothing to do with these. Are like the same shade. This one is just a little bit lighter. So, kind of feeling like, let's see if I can find some of the brown colors. Okay, so like this color right here on the end called Multitasker. I'm going to swatch that. Let's do the other hand. And I'm going to swatch shade number 4, which is here from the LaPalette Nude. It's very soft. Okay, so LaPalette Nude, this is shade 4. This is Multitasker. I feel like those, let me give it a fair shake and put on about the same amount. I feel like those are very similar in color. So, I just messed up my Natural Beauty with, I'm going to have to fix that. Anyway, is there any other color? I don't think there's any, like the LaPalette Nude doesn't have a black, so that's out the window. Don't think that there are any other colors that I want to do, but there are quite a few colors in the LaPalette Nude that are similar to colors that are in the Tartelette palette. So if I had never gotten this Tartelette palette, which I bought it on sale when they had the Friends and Family sale, which is the regular price was 44 bucks. If I hadn't gotten it, I don't feel like I would have missed out on anything. The LaPalette Nude palette was like $11.99 at Walmart, and I think I could have gotten a lot of similar looks on these two palettes. So yeah, I'll put them together again and try not to blind you. So sorry, I'm blinding my darn self. Those are the two palettes together without me covering them up. I am so frustrated. Anyway, without me covering them up, those are the two palettes together, and you can probably see I messed up my Natural Beauty, but I think they are very similar in colors, and you can get a lot of the same looks from either of the palettes. So $11.99 versus $44. You make your choice. I got both of them. I could have stuck with the $11.99 one though, but I'm going to use them both, and these are what those dupes are looking like, and I think they're really close. Thank you all for watching, and ignore my terrible foundation. It's from Sephora. It's their 10-hour wear foundation, and I think my shade is just a little bit too dark, so my head is looking a different color than my body, and I'm pissed about that. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and have a good one. Bye.